Look alive, people. It's Friday. How long has it been since we've been together? It's been a little while, yeah? I was doing my slides for today and it was like June something. I'm like, what? What in the world? How has it been since June? That can't be right. Maybe I just didn't do slides one day. I don't know. Let me clean up my. How are you? What's going on? What's the energy level? What's happening? How are we doing? Don't forget your glasses. Thank you. Thank you. I've been so bad at that, probably because I haven't had you guys to remind me. Also, can we please just give it up for our friend Toy, who's on here every Friday, who is like a star at Summit? All of a sudden, Toy comes up like success story. Toy. I'm like, excuse me, I know you. I know you, Toy. You're on my Friday Power Hour. What's going on? Toy, the star, the superstar. Dude, that was amazing. I messaged Wendy Watts. I'm like, Wendy's just so like, oh. I felt really cool, Toy, because I knew you. I felt really special because I knew you. All right, here's what's happening today. First of all, please, in the comment thread, put yes or no if you've ever done a power hour with me. It's not like any other power. Just say yes or no. Okay, some of you have, so you know how we do. Some of you have not, so you're gonna find out. Those of you that have are looking at the ones that haven't, going, yep, here we go. I also am recording this. And as a reminder, when I record these, I then flip them over to my YouTube channel. So you can go on my YouTube channel and find them. I just put them, I think I put them under Team Life or something like that, playlist, something like that. Okay, so here's the sitch today. My name is Julie Voris, and we call this, well, my YouTube handle would be the same as my name, Julie Voris. Like that. Also my Instagram, also my Facebook, just like that. That's my YouTube channel. And if you go over there, you can find all the power hours on there. So the beautiful thing about that is you can do them whenever it works for you. So let me give you the lowdown here. If this is your only hour to work and you need quiet, but you want to do it with community, then just hit mute. And then you don't have to hear me or anything else that we do on here. You can just be here in community working with other people. If you want more direction, more guidance, then do not mute me because I'm going to give you direction and guidance. But if you just like, I just want to be with people, but I got to do my own thing, just mute me and you're all good. Today, our focus is Success Club. We have today and we have tomorrow to achieve Success Club for July. We have today and tomorrow to start to set ourselves up for Success Club in August. Success Club is a metric of this business. Success Club means you're working your business. Success Club is not a testament to your character or the kind of human being you are. Okay, so women, please take the emotion out of Success Club. Right? Success Club does not mean you're a good or bad person. It does mean if you're working your business or not. And that is just a data point. That is just a fact. That is not subjective. That is objective. So not hitting Success Club means we're not working our business. Data, fact. Doesn't mean you're a bad person. Means you're not working your business. We're going to go through some action items today to help you hit Success Club either for July or to set yourself up for success in August. I'm going to speak to you like the CEO that you are. That means there may be some questions you have that, while amazingly valid, 100% valid, they're just not appropriate for this particular power hour. You got to learn to read the room because you're grown-ups. So like asking the question, what is Success Club, would probably not be appropriate for this particular power hour. Very valid question. And you should send that one to your upline coach. Valid question, just not appropriate for now because we're going to be the CEOs that we are. We are CEOs of multi-million-dollar businesses. That's the opportunity we have in our hands. Whatever you want to do with it, that's how I'm going to speak to you. If that's not your vibe, mute me. Mute. And you just work and do your own thing. Are we good? Are we good? Clap it up if we're good. Let's go, people. It's Friday. Thank you very much. Okay. Again, people that are new, buckle up because we don't come to Friday to play. All right, I'm going to share my screen. Here we go. This is always the test if we actually are seeing my screen. Yes? Yes. Lily says yes. Fantastic. Are you guys getting these like backgrounds? Lily, Michelle, what's happening with these backgrounds? What are you doing? How are you doing that? And how? I don't understand. Like mine background's just my office. What are you doing with those fancy backgrounds? Who are you, Body? What are you,
You can
Carl?
you can do it under video settings.
That feels very techy to me. We're just gonna look at my Disneyland sign in the back, okay? You guys are way ahead of me. See, if you could do that, you can hit Success Club. Here we are, CEO Club. Today's agenda, Success Club. Success Club, Success Club, and more Success Club. Period. That's what we're doing today. You're either hitting it in July or you're setting yourself up for August. There's never a like, okay, I'm now done. What are you done with helping people? Really? You're done with helping people feel better? No, never. That's our job. So that's what we're doing today. All right, number one, Success Club comes from mindsets. So here's the question. Are you going to try? I'm going to try to make it happen, or are you going to actually make it happen? What do Success Club points mean to you? In the comments, in the chat thread, please write, what does a Success Club point mean to you? What does hitting Success Club mean to you? What does it mean? Life change, transformation, helping people, share my love, helping people. Success Club, helping people find a healthy lifestyle. Closer to my dreams. Ruby, I love that. Building a community of women. So we have a support system. I love that even more. I love that even more. Excellent. So are we going to try to hit Success Club, or are we actually going to hit Success Club this month and next and from now on till the end of time? That's what we're going to do. So you should all be on mute right now. I want you to keep yourself on mute, and I want you to open up. I don't care if it's your phone or your laptop or whatever, and you're going to put on some pump up music and you're going to turn it up. And the reason why you're on mute is because we don't need to hear everybody's pump up musics, because your pump up music will be different than mine. So hit mute. I'm going to stop my share. Hit mute. And here's the other thing about Friday. You have to play along. If you don't play along, well, please just don't come to Friday Power Hour. If you got to play along. Okay, I'm opening up mine. I'm actually going to play the song that was just playing, but I will mute myself so you don't have to hear it, because it's a Disneyland song and that might not be a pump up thing for everybody. I'm going to hit mute. You're going to hit mute and you're going to play your song and you're going to move around to it. I'm watching you and I'm recording. Okay, ready? Go. Okay, put in the comment thread what your song was. Just write it really fast. So people need pump up music. They now have a playlist. Go. I'll write what mine was. Well, that's a good one. So now you'll have a list of pump up music. Now you're in the right mindset. Now we can help people. Get out. Oh, I have a typo on that. Oh, it drives me crazy. I was a high school English teacher. I hate typos. Please ignore it. Get out a piece of paper or on your notes app or wherever you write your things. Write out the names of every prospect with the challenge pack they need. Right now, add up how many points you would have and the lives you will change before month's end if every single one of them buy a challenge pack. So make your list. Every single prospect and the challenge pack that they need. Couple minutes. Start writing. Okay, in the comment or in the chat thread, please write the number of people on your list. How many people do you have on your list right now? Ooh, that's good. 54. Yes. I love it. Let's go. I should see more numbers. Number of people on your list. Yes. Yes. Mark are is Mark the right name? So many people have different names, but Mark, you are sole male on my Friday Power Hour. It takes a lot of bravery to wade into this. I love it. Okay. So we got people. We got people on a list. Melissa has 22. Jamie has 8. Regina has 6. We got people on a list. And you have a challenge pack that will help them. Doesn't have to be a 645 challenge pack. You have a challenge pack that will help them. Attention back to the screen. Moving on. Are you providing value to your followers? Tips, tutorials, inspiration, information. Could you pick an ingredient in Shakeology and teach on it in stories? Could you pick a move from your workout and teach on it in stories? Eyes on me. I want you to take a minute or two and write down on that same list where you have your prospects. So you just got a notebook paper, you've got prospects and the challenge pack that will serve them. And I can tell you that the challenge packs that I connect the most people with are not the challenge pack that is the launch. It's Barre Blend and MM100. So remember, we are connecting people with packs that will serve them. You've got your list. You've got the challenge pack that will serve them. Could be 645, might be something else. Underneath that, I want you to make a list of 3 to 5 ideas that you will do on stories this weekend that are nothing more than value. An ingredient in Shakeology, why you drink Energize, a move from your workout, how to fix a certain recipe from Portion Fix or To Be Mindset, personal development, something that is of value. 2 or 3 minutes, a list of 3 to 5, go. Okay, in the chat or in the comment thread, please write down one idea of value that you will be sharing this weekend. Everyone should be watching this comment thread and adding this one to their list as well. That's called collaboration. That's why we work together. That's why we're a team. Personal development takeaway. Recipe from a meal plan. This or that move modification. Shakeology breakfast cookies. I would like that too. Please tag me when you do that. Just scroll back up. Just scroll back up. Why I drink Focus Energy Bevy. That's awesome. That's awesome. Oh, I love that one. Alyssa, you're direct messaging me. Make sure you take direct message off and you have it set to everyone. Afternoon, pick me up with Hydrate and Energize. That's a great one. That's a great one. Are you adding these to your list? You should be adding these to your list of value that you're going to provide over the weekend. Because that's what we do. We provide value. We are resources for people. Stretches, awesome. Quercetin, awesome, awesome. Water hacks, fantastic. Okay. Urgency. Share why you are on this journey and how someone needs to be part of this journey with you. How has all of this changed your life? Be direct and don't make them guess at what you're saying or sharing. Clearly share, clearly invite. Underneath your list that you just made of value stories, draw a line, and underneath that, you're making another list or you're writing it out in a paragraph. Why are you on this journey? How has all of this, think of all the pieces of Beachbody, fitness, nutrition, personal development, income, community. How have these pieces, live events, virtual events, all the pieces, how has it changed your life in some way? Start making a list. Start making a list. You've got a list of prospects. You've got a list of story ideas. You've got a list of value ideas. You've got this, now you've got a list of how it's changed your life. Start writing. Why are you on this journey? Why does someone need to be a part of it with you? And how has all this changed your life? Make a list. We don't have time to play. We got 2 days left in July. There's no time to beat around the bush. There's no time to message me, maybe if you're interested. No. We got to be direct. Make a list. Okay, I want to make sure we have plenty of time to just freaking work. So in the chat, please, just like quick. What are some things that you will talk about on stories about how this has changed your life? We all know we could do a half-hour dissertation on what it's done for us. We don't have time for that. We got 2 days left in July. Give us some bullet points. What has all of this done for you? Go. It should be like running. If you can't think of how this has changed your life, how are you going to invite someone to change your life? They have to see how it's changed your life to want to be a part of it. It has to have solved a problem for you, so it solves a problem for them. It feels like this is hard. This is hard? Like it shouldn't be. It should be like, wow, I can't even tell you. If you were on the National Wake Up Call and Carl Deichler said to you, Lily, tell me, how has this business changed your life? And then you would start crying because you'd be talking about it. Like, what would you say? That's what you're saying on your stories. You should have a list that's so long you can't even stand it. You can't, even with this list, it's so long. Thank you. Now we're going. Now we're going. Now take 10 seconds, scroll back through. Is there something that someone said that also relates to you? Write it down. Do that while I flip the script here. All right, because we're going to get on our stories right now. Yes, we are. We're going to pull up that phone and get on our stories right now. And we're going to talk about what nutritional challenges have been solved for you with these schools? What fitness challenges have been solved for you? What life challenges have been solved for you? Not all three. You're just going to talk about one. You're just going to talk about one. And no more than 1 minute. 4 stories. 1, 2, 3, 4. If you film it in Instagram, you can add the captions automatically. Okay. If you don't, if you do it on your video and transfer it over, you got to caption it. So that's what we're going to do. No more than 4. And you're going to say, listen, I'm on this power hour. We're talking about how this business has changed my life. I got to tell you, this is how it's changed mine. And then you're going to say it just like that. And you're going to say it, 4 story series. You're going to put your captions on it. You're going to tag me and you're going to tag CEO Club, hashtag CEO Club, and you're going to post it. Okay. You got 2 minutes, because it's only take you 1 minute to do it. Ready? Put your phone up and go. Phones up. Thank you. Wouldn't you have hated to be a student in my English classroom? Let's tell people we're learning Shakespeare. Okay, I'll be quiet now. Okay. You should be done. Maybe you're like finagling with your captions or something like that. That's cool. Finish that up. Make sure you tag your coach too, so your coach can see. Screenshot it if you want. I'll also put this in the chat when we get done. You can use this all weekend. You can use this as a guide all weekend. Okay, moving on. Okay, next on Instagram. Instagram's my jam. You're going to find 3 accounts that resonate with your values and your vibe. 3 accounts. So for me, those tend to be like a Disney type account or a fitness type account. 3 accounts that resonate with your values and your vibe. And then if people are following that account and that account resonates with you, chances are their followers will also resonate with you. And you're going to follow 15 or so of their followers and comment on some accounts that you're following. In other words, you're going to be a human and make connections and have conversations. And since we don't do that in real life as much anymore, we do it on social media. So on Instagram, you'll find 3 or so accounts that resonate with you, bigger accounts. Follow 15 or so of their followers, comment on accounts that you're following. And then on Facebook, you're going to use friends that you know to find some new friends. I'm going to give you 5 to 7 minutes for this. 5 to 7 minutes. This is connecting. Ready, set, go.
video on.
Okay, we're going to move on from connecting to get into follow-up. So these are people you've had conversations with. These are people you're following up. And I want you to use the beta testing of Body as your leverage point. Remember, Body's going to come out next Thursday or Friday, August 5th or 6th. I'll look on Carl's post. He just posted it. Next Thursday or Friday. And they're going to get all of August as beta testers to do it, to look at it, to play with it, to be on screen. This is groundbreaking technology. No one's ever done this before. So maybe they're like, dude, I don't want to just work out at home. Cool, because now you can work out at home, but you can be working out with people like a real live group fitness class. So it launches Friday, August 6th through the rest of the month, through the rest of August. That's the beta testing. So they have to be in before then to get it. So use that as your leverage point today and tomorrow and all next week to get people in. So our job for the next 10-ish, 12 minutes is to follow up with anyone. And I'm going back as far as 2 years who's not said yes yet. I mean, get into your Instagram direct messages, get into your Facebook Messenger, get into your emails, get into your notebooks, your planners, whatever you've got to follow up and use Body as your leverage point and get them in your ecosystem now. All right, 10 or 12 minutes. I'm right here working too. So if you've got questions, put them in the chat and I will answer them. But you got 10 or 12 minutes to be nothing other than follow the freak up. Follow up Friday, baby. Go. Okay. Hold on, I gotta get this out of the way. Get this over here. Okay. We good? Can we see this? This is where we are. Follow up. Okay. Now, for the next little bit, working through it. We're asking for referrals. So just put a pin in your follow-ups for a moment, because this is something that we don't do enough of. And when I say we, I mean me too. I don't do enough of this. Anyone who is a current customer, has ever been in a group, has ever been a customer, watched your stories, whatever, rather than invite them straight up for the next 5 minutes, you're asking them for referrals. Something like, hey, I know that I've invited you before to my groups, might not be the right time for you, but I think this can be really game changing for people. Might you have anyone in your life that needs some guidance with their health and fitness, doesn't want to think about it, just wants a plan for it, wants an awesome community around them? Would you have anyone who might need that? And would you send them to me? If so, that's something like that is your message, and you're asking for referrals. We just don't do enough of this. And every other business in the world does this, and we don't do enough of it. And by we, I mean me too. So the next 5 minutes, all I want you to do is asking for referrals. You never know when someone goes, wait, I want that too. Referrals only. Okay, friends, we only have a couple minutes left together. So listen, at the end of the day, here's what you have to focus on. Here's what you need to be focusing on. We get to do this. We get to connect people with change, with something that changes their lives every day, just like it changed ours. We get to do life-changing work. We get to do it in workout wear, drinking our Energize, drinking our shake, doing whatever. We get to do it from wherever we are. This is our job. Like, we get to sit in workout wear, drinking Energize, helping people change their lives. Like, what is this life? We get to do this. And by getting all caught up in the, I don't know what they'll say, and I need a script and blah, blah, you're missing the point. The point is we get to change lives every single day. And we get to do it in workout clothes and drinking Energize. Like, this is our life. This is our life. And it's pretty amazing. So let's let go of the crap that gets in our head about inviting, and remember how blessed we are to have this in our lives, and we get to share that with others. That at the end of the day, that's what we get to do. That's what we get to do. So finish up what you're doing. Get your glasses up. Dance it out a little bit. You get to change lives every single day. Make it hard. Everybody, here's the Tesla. Yes, we will. Come on. Change lives. Now go do it. Go change lives. Have a good weekend.